up, students of Unimas? It's your host, Chocolate Foods. Let's get right into the news. Now, for the first story of the day, we're going to be talking about Internet of Things. Internet of Things is an interconnection via the Internet of computing devices embedded within our everyday lives. Internet of Things also acts as a global infrastructure for us to share and receive information. Now, the invention of Internet of Things has given us the ability to better ourselves as a civilization. The ability to share limitless information has led to the drastic modernization of technologies within the early 2000s. Now, as my audience, I'd like you guys to guess what had been invented just before the early 2000s. That's right, guys, it's the Internet. The Internet was first invented on the 5th of December 1969. And it has been improved a lot throughout the years. Now, the Internet has only been made available to everyone in the early 2000s, and I think me and you know this because we are the generation that witnessed the uprise of the Internet. Now, I know that you guys are bored listening to this, and now that I've put you guys to sleep, maybe now I'd like to lead into the more interesting stuff, and that is the weather. I'll pass it on to you, Kashri.
Well, thank you, Chocolate Foods. For the weather forecast, Monday, we will be expecting raining cats and dogs. Tuesday, we will be expecting storming cows and chicken. Wednesday, it will be hailing Pepe memes. For Thursday, we predicted that the world will end. For Friday, if the world doesn't end, or Thursday, then we will have a Friday. For today's weather, it is raining Intel processor outside Intel's HQ. Now, I will pass it on Rene, who is live Santa Clara, California.
Thank you, Kashri. Good 25 o'clock, everyone. I'm broadcasting to you live from Santa Clara, Monica, outside the Intel headquarters where it's raining Intel processors. Have you ever felt annoyed by a family member telling you to wash the dishes in the sink? Now, with the Internet of Things, even your sink can tell you to wash the dishes with handy notifications to your phone. What about when you cook a meal? Wouldn't you like to know exactly when your chicken nuggets are crispy but not burnt to charcoal? With the Internet of Things, your frying pan could estimate the amount of time needed to perfectly cook your chicken wings. All of this is accomplished by SMART, which stands for Self-Monitoring Analysis and Reporting Technology, which allows for automatic data input by Internet of Things enabled devices. Meanwhile, in hospital and healthcare, Internet of Things implementation is focused more toward existing technology instead of inventing new devices. With the Internet of Things, patients no longer require the assistance of nurses for every small thing. One upcoming design is the Smart Bed, which detects when a patient is trying to stand up and adjusts the pressure and support automatically. Moving on to the business aspect, data analysis via the Internet of Things will help to improve services and provide better technical support. Never again will Postaju lose one of your packages along the way, and never again will you have to be on hold for 30 minutes whilst trying to sort out a simple error with a customer support team who have no idea what's going on. In addition, the integration with Internet of Things will encourage potential investors to invest in your small startup business, thanks to its flexibility. Before I head back inside, away from the rain of computer chips, future advancements in the food and animal sector would drive tremendous innovation in the way food is produced. Sensors placed in the barn would tell us if food needs to be refilled, whether your sheep need to be stroked, or if your cow wants to chew grass or take a nap. Well, that's all from me on site at Santa Clara, California. Back to you, John.
Thank you, Raiden, for the weather. And now we're gonna go to a more entertaining news, and that is... Wait, what? Guys, I've just received breaking news from the Intel headquarters, and we're gonna play the clip for you right now.
The Internet of Things, why is it important, you may ask? It has been called the next frontier and is set to transform many aspects of our lives. The Internet of Things is about connecting devices to the Internet. It can deliver just-in-time products at the point of need, such as smart heating systems that know whether you're home, fridges that can tell you if you're running low on milk and if you drive a car, a connected self-driving car. The Internet of Things is set to change our world. However, like most good things, it's not without problems. Concerns about security and personal privacy have been raised. Connected devices are at risk from hackers. Those worries will need to be addressed as the internet begins to touch more and more aspects of our lives. In the coming years, the number of Internet of Things devices is expected to grow dramatically. And the possibilities are endless.
Okay guys, that's the breaking news. Stay safe. And now it's the sports segment. I'm passing it on to you, Peter.
Well, thank you, John. Today, we are with our special guest, Mr. Dr. Charles. Oh, you're a doctor?
No, just my name.
Okay. Well, okay. For today's sports news, the oven has defeated the microwave by 2-0, and they will be marching to the final and facing the stove. Speaking of which, we have a few questions regarding about the IoT. Will you care to share your opinion with us?
What do you mean by that?
Well, do you think IoT will impact sustainability in our life?
Based on my opinion, I think so. This is because IoT can significantly reduce carbon emissions by making business and industry more efficient.
So what do you think the big risks associated with IoT?
The biggest risk associated with IoT is security. IoT can scale up the attack of any cyber attack. This risk is going to be distributed among a lot of things. Products like connected cars and locks. This is going to give us a very bad security situation.
Okay. Do you think IoT will affect our business in the future?
I think so. It's because IoT can connect with consumers in more ways than one. More devices will be able to track and record patterns of consumer behavior, and possibly even learn from them, making intelligent product recommendations and customizing searches in new, innovative ways.
Well, for my last question, I would like to ask you, what can you predict in the future of IoT?
What can we predict for the future of IoT? I think we can predict low power, short-range IoT networks, connecting IT devices will be convoluted. There will not be a single common infrastructure connecting devices.
Well, I guess that's it for today's news. Back to you, Snow.
Thank you, Peter. This has been the 25 o'clock news. I'm John, your news anchor for today. Stay tuned for more news and updates, guys.